afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bacon and the Kangaroos. So now, here is Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. 3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against.
Oh my God!
He's late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Byron Buxton is retired to lead off the ball game. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Smith will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
No.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1-1. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Solak trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner goes for third, and another foul ball. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Oh my God.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner at third here, nobody out. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dominic Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for the out, and he must be saying, are you trying to kill me? And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. He's set and the pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
Oh my God.
He's gonna throw it right by you.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. That'll bring in Nick Solak. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1 from the stretch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Up next, Keibert Ruiz. Potential tying run for him at third base. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored.
Let's go.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Frank Tanana. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And a double steal try here. Ready on 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to dig in, Byron Buxton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Smith is there, makes the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Paul DeYoung, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Paul.
Fouled off.
DeYoung.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Batting 7.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
McMahon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Mercedes.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out, base is empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
DeYoung gathers it in, and quickly there are 2 away. Next up, Justin Turner. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch.
No, it's not.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that baby's gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Let's go.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul
Waiting
behind the
fastball,
plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
That will have to press pause. Now at the plate, Michael Kopech as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
25.
Now the pitch. Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit is Roberto Alomar as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Alomar.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solak grabs it to retire the side.
Let's keep scoring runs. Let's keep going.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nick Solak. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1.
Should have swung at that.
Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Can't do anything about
He's
that.
attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. DeYoung leads off first with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 3-1. Full count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Let's keep going.
Another try at 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out. So now to bat, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Dominic.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Pitch popped up. Tanana will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Top of the order. Let's go.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
It's a good swing, you like to see it.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That might drop.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Acuna digs in now.
Let's go.
In there, base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That's what happens when you wait on you rest on high fastball. And that's all he's throwing.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Smith is there, 2 down. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Three and 2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on
Ah,
this
dude.
pitch.
Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Paul.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Weak contact. That's what we want.
High in the air and deep to left
Really?
center field. Going back is the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is
That's
gone.
fucking
Home
gone.
run.
Shit.
Into the box
Yeah.
now, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1
Changeup
ball,
is
1
just
strike.
not it.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't
Come
work,
on.
but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2-2.
And this guy cannot hit with a high fastball. I'm
That was
throwing
some
it again.
smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, a fastball swung on
He's
and
so
missed,
late.
and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Now here's the first
catcher,
offering.
Yervin.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And there's out number 2.
Okay.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Kopech, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey,
All right,
a
well,
2-off walk right
keeping
there
his
would be the
pitcher,
time
then
run
I'm
to the
just
plate.
gonna throw
Even
my
though it's
fastballs.
early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In there, 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Nick Solak.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Paul DeYoung.
Nope, I didn't go.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. That ball is
Let's fucking go.
absolutely
Get the fuck out of here.
crushed.
Just been sitting in my PCI there.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just
raking
that.
Kopech.
Stepping in now, Cabert Ruiz.
Catcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Buxton
Lucky
is
bastard.
there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate is Frank Tanana, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He's hitless in
Nope,
3
I didn't go.
at-bats to this point.
Damn.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one.
Oh my God, bro. If you told me that was coming there, I'd have hit that a mile, but I thought it was fastball.
Packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side.
12 more outs. Let's go.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
I thought that was a good pitch.
Standing in now,
God damn it.
Second baseman, Roberto.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Why did I have to give up those homers, man?
Popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Dominic Smith, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Like that
Poor
pitch
fastball,
there, lefty
man.
on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Get it. Oh my
Sent back up
God.
the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Dude, that was a horrible hit. Oh my God.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen. But
Come on, let's get this guy out.
Game continues on.
Smoked on the ground left side. On to second for the
There you
force
go.
out, and the side is retired.
3 runs on veteran. It's not horrible. Actually, think this is all-star.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to
Please,
center field.
please.
A ball that's carrying.
Oh my God, it said it's a ball that's carrying. Of course, the deepest
On
part of the
warning
park.
track,
Of course.
He makes the catch.
Ah.
Next up is Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Acuna's not a rookie. Bro, can I get a
Fields it
break?
cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out.
Dang
and he's
it.
got a chance to get through 7 strong innings.
And
Strong
the
innings to give up
fielder is
6
there
runs
to
in
make
7
the
innings.
catch, and the
All right.
inning is over.
7th inning, Guerrero.
No homers. If he lets anyone on base, I'm putting in my bullpen.
So now into the box is Paul DeYoung. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup.
Oh my
for a home run,
fucking
but listen,
God.
a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman,
on its way is pitch number 75. Ryan McMahon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
There's no intent.
I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
If I walk him, that's
you
fine.
don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With
Let's
the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it.
Now
no reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Okay.
Ryan McMahon becomes out
That was
number
gone.
2 this inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
All right, there's that.
Turner's got it.
7 innings, 3 runs, not
Will
horrible.
conclude matters here in the 7th.
I'll pinch for him if he if we get to that spot for sure. If not, then we'll see how he lasts for the 8th.
And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here it comes. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin.
If this guy was a good player, he'd take out Kopech, but I need to score some
Near
runs.
the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final
Oh my
thoughts on what we've seen?
God!
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Okay, let's get some runs.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a
foul. Oh, that was a
Clears
perfect.
the wall. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that
Please quit. Bro, I hit that so hard. Rob Dibble and Aroldis Chapman, fun. Whatever. That's why I need to get some runs off of Kopech if he even leaves him in any longer. Come on, dude. Let's end it.
from the stretch. One out and a runner on second base.
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have swung at that.
And that's the second out.
Oh, I should not have swung at that.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Let's go.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
8-3. I'm gonna leave in Tanana. Gotta preserve my bullpen.
So now to the plate, Frank Tanana. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Let's fucking go. This game's over.
Crushed.
This game's over.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track
All right,
it down,
10-3. Let's go.
That'll end the inning. Reese Hoskins will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the whole half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or
that's a
nasty
strikeout.
slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ruiz finds it, and he
I've scored 10 runs off of Michael Kovac.
Retired, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of
I've sold, bro. It's 10-3. I've scored 10 runs off of him. It's nuts.
Shot for him in his last at bat. First pitch on the way.
Trying to get Tanana has given up.
Swing, high drive.
That's not
left
gone.
field
That's
and
not gone.
deep.
Let's go.
Ball that's carrying.
Tanana has gone 7 2/3, almost 8 innings with only 3 runs. One of them was a Deaky home run that was on a really good changeup down, and then one of them was a mistake pitch, and then one of them was like another mistake pitch, and then he got a triple, and then he got an RBI. But he's pitched well.
Dropped his back shoulder,
Yeah.
and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and no strikes.
No.
2 out, nobody on.
It's the last chance to buy this, to get this one.
1-1 to count.
It's going to be back.
No,
to
I want to get
serious
the 40.
teamwork
Did you
if he
see
can't
the
get
Adley
that pitch
Rushman
and
and
play right in
what's his
his
name?
wheelhouse.
They look sick. No, like I'm gonna try my best, but like I'm not gonna cry if I take losses because what? Sorry, it's Matt Wieters.
If this
It's good.
hitter can get on, they could start
It's Matt
something
Wieters
serious.
and Kyle Seager. They're really good cards.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Yeah, so he makes up for it in other aspects. This guy is fouling off everything, and it's very annoying. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy literally fouled off everything and then got a dinky hit. That's very annoying.
The middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
This guy fouled off everything and then got a dinky
As the
hit.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit
This
in 3
season 0
at-bats
is
to
my
this
first.
point.
Hopefully I win.
And it's
It's
a called
10-3.
strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this
Crap.
game. Just
Oh,
pounding
Ricky
the zone
swing and
with a
miss at
high
that.
90s
7-2.
fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Come on, let's get this out.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's
Let's
got
go.
another one here.
8 innings, 3
punch-outs
runs for
now.
Tanana, which is good like, on All-Star, because, you know, everyone gets raked on All-Star.
Rob Dibble comes on to pitch.
And then
now,
he brings in
hoping for
Rob
better
Dibble.
results
I don't
than the
care. I'm
other
winning 10 to
arms
3.
that they've run out there in this one.
I took him off my bench.
Grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base
I don't
hit.
need him. Oh, I should have used Ohtani. You're right. Yeah, I should have used him. I should have. Or whatever.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And he's
Yeah.
a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Line
That's
toward
in the gap.
alley
That's
in
in the
left center.
fucking gap.
And
Ooh,
that's
but the
in
gap
for
at
his
Wrigley is
second hit of the
small.
afternoon.
He's not scoring.
Now the relay home.
Sure.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Right by.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping in now, Nick Solak. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Guerrero at third with nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90%
Why
of
are
guys
you?
going
God!
after that nasty slider.
Why are you drag bunting?
Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the
Oh my
wings
God.
only 90 feet away. Alomar is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to.
Whatever.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Try and hit that bitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1.
Game.
To first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, 2 all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Bacon played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Frank Tanana takes home the win. Michael Kopech was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Thank you.